thought about that question, like, or just something, have you ever really pondered something before? Um, Makes me think of, for those of us who are old enough to remember Arsenio Hall and that he would do so often. Those moments of what does your mind fixate on, or what do you think about? Um, what do you focus on? So in today's reading, we're in Psalms chapter 107. Hey, I had to pull a tooth pulled today, so it's a little. If I go like this a couple times, it's just because it hurts. But it says at the end of Psalms 107, verse 43, whoever is wise, let him attend to these things. It's talking about the things before that, the commandments of God, the movement of God, what He's done. But it goes on, it says, let them consider the steadfast love of the Lord. Whoever is wise, let them consider the steadfast love of God. And it really hit me when I thought about that statement by the psalmist. Let them consider the steadfast love of the Lord. How often have I spent time really thinking about the love of the Lord? How many times have I really thought about that steadfast love, concentrated on it, pondered it, really try to work it out in my mind? Because when we work something out in our mind, we try to figure out, how does it work? Why does it work? When does it work? When doesn't it work? The whole thing. But as we consider the steadfast love of the Lord, what we see from Genesis to Revelation, and from the beginning of time until even today, the steadfast love of God, that He never stops. He never stops loving. He never stops caring. He never stops being there for us. To really begin to ponder that. And so today, take some time. Start to think about that steadfast love of the Lord in your own life. What does that look like? What does it feel like? Where have you experienced it? And maybe share it with somebody and let them know, this is what the love of God